Hello, Frontiersmen. The following footage is from a stream on Sunday, March 2nd. It is the Hard Abyss floors 1, 2, and 3 on my main account. Enjoy, and thanks for watching. All right. So, first thing I want to work on a little bit today is going into using our keys. We've got Hard Abyss keys incoming. I want to go ahead and burn those off. We'll start working on the Abyss. Then we'll go over to the baby account later on. Oh, let me go turn this off. Because I switch back and forth from different accounts, that setting keeps getting changed. Nothing drives me more mad than taking over my camera. Okay. We should be blowing through these pretty quickly. I don't have. We're going to skip all frag battles this time. Well, we'll skip frag battles until closer to the end of the month. I don't want to be chopping and changing gear near as much as what I had in the past. Palace out. Close. I think I have Aegis geared. I do. Aegis. Let Maddox tank it all down here. Cultivator in here. Then up front. Probably go with Liberator. Liberator. Is he built? Oh, yeah, he's built. He's got to be. He's in teams. He plays sports ball and things. I could probably get away with thinking here. Can I? Yeah, I can probably get away with running triple DPS Sentinel to start. So that said, we're going to make use of our new friend, Frontline. And we'll go with Atlas Syndicate, just to even let him show off a little bit more. I did have him set backwards. Whoops, but that's fine. You see, like, shit's going to get deleted. Yay, Frontline participated. Going for all 320s, baby. Get the scan jobs. We haven't hit one yet. By gosh, it's coming. I can feel it one day. Oh, it's 240 here. What? I got it. What? First one. So it's not 320, it's 240 at the lower ones. All right. So, yeah. I'll take it. Where's my pen? Awesome. That's my first 240 ever, and that is 8.5 minutes into the stream. Make little snippies out of that. Cool. Choose. It's my only choice. Lots of energy. Thank you very much. The early stages are now going to be just a straight murder show. That's fine. It's got to be done. Got to do it. Killing ships. So this is a little bit of a showcase of 2 units that have had some tweaking and some availability recently. Frontline just got a little bit of tweaking to his kit on a patch a week ago. And Liberator is this month's Battle Pass hero, so you can see what he's doing, making use of him in game. Obviously, you know, we're out here clubbing baby seals right now, so let's see here. Yeah, the Liberator's gonna kill all that to start with. Yeah, deleted. Oh, there we go. And the death deal, that's his perk from his passive, kills one, shoots again. You just have to ignore a little bit of the dog barking in the background. It's too beautiful outside to not have the windows open. I do live in a neighborhood. There's a Doberman rescue, and on Saturdays and Sundays they have meetings set with people to adopt dogs. So if you happen to be in the North Texas area and you're interested about that, feel free to email me or DM me somehow on Discord. Curious about getting a puppy. They apparently have six puppies over there. All I think they're all 12 weeks or younger right now. Last I heard, a buddy of mine picked one up. I don't know, a year and a half ago, and I was hanging out. We had lunch with him yesterday. All right, let's go for the 240 again. Surely we don't get it twice in a row. That would be epic. Here we go. The X button of nothing. All right, Deacon Jones. Curious if I even have to change team comp for this. I do have 8 boss battle keys. I won't be able to get to 4 or 5. I don't know that you can actually farm him and it's worth it or not. Usually the farming starts at floor 5. Oh, might actually want to stick a tank in here or something. They have Los and a Voron. Oh, this is actually my old team. I have high end up front, so I have no idea who is down below here. That was probably Liberator. Our Maybe that was. I have no idea. I didn't even look. This is uglier than it should have been, but it's done. Uh, yeah, high end shouldn't have been in there. That's fine. She probably helped keep the rest of these alive. Ooh, ooh. Any attack piece with crit rate's always an ooh for me. I like shiny things. We have 8 keys. Let's see here. How do? Let's actually think this through. I'm going to go with no sentinel because I want to use Lodolite. She should be fast enough in the turn order. Yeah. And then we'll keep high end. And we'll actually... Yeah, we'll leave Liberator in there. Because hopefully he kills... We'll swap these. So hopefully he kills the Griff back here. And the Salvation when he attacks in. Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, his splash will get up here. So if he kills these two, but goes in here, I don't know. Yeah, he's got a big pattern. Oh, it says front, but it looks like a skip. Oh, you're looking at it from this way. So if he's hitting back here, he won't kill but these two, or maybe. I don't know. Take a look. It's worth a hit engage. I am just waking up. I finished my first cup of coffee. I need more. So Lodolite sticks that, and then we can go straight for the boss. That's why I brought Lodolite in. Just trying to go for the direct kill. Not quite enough from Los to finish it off there, but that's fine. I'd be willing to bet if I put Valkyrie, she goes to the back. Put Valkyrie in for Hyan. We'll just keep trying this. Little tweaky things. Maybe somebody can keep coming back and watching this. Yeah, hacking set with hacking. Yeah, that's good. I like hacking and hacking. Crit rate, HP can't go wrong. Well, you can, but triple HP in there would kind of suck. But seeing how far we can cheese this, we're going healerless. So you see where I'm going here. Lodolite. Actually, ooh, Valkyrie's faster now. That's why. We'll go for the Echoing Burst kill. With that said, I'd probably want to get rid of Liberator. Although his double attack, yeah, see, there we go. That's what we're looking for. And that could be even quicker now if I were to go for Thresh. I can't get to floor 5. I'm getting stuff off these, so I don't mind hitting this a bit. So he'll go in here because turn order says go there. I wonder if Los doesn't get to turn. It only gets better and better. Okay, we'll keep some keys in our pocket for later. Just keep melting through this. And this is back on this team here. Or frontline doesn't even get an attack. Sorry about that. I had to go get a little nose blow. I wonder if going to the next floor, if it's still going to be this easy. Um, Quite honestly, I feel like I went till about floor 12-ish last month before I hit any kind of headaches. So that's fine. That keeps a little bit of a shorter stream as we work through stuff. Platinum. Banjo cannon. Oh man, this thing knocking you out of your chats so annoying. Yeah, so the video from yesterday, apparently things are not working as intended with Lionheart's passive of soaking damage for your team. I knew as I was going through it, I was like, this doesn't feel right, but went forward anyway. Yeah, definitely we'll be taking this right now. We have a promotion event coming up, starting this evening or maybe the day after. I am ready to add at least two, maybe three new level 60s to my hangar. I've been grinding pretty hard on some XP and green beacons. I've got Chimichanga ready to go, the new antimatter healing unit. I did pull Naira. I'm going to make her 60, and I want to see if I can screw around with her plus, what's his name? Isha for like some PvP jank. And then probably even put Chimichanga in for a PvP healer. There was a part of me I was even thinking maybe I'd have to put Lodolite on stealth gear. I'm currently using her on some speed farming teams. I was thinking like, do I just throw down and put a? Well, do I have to go through this to get to? No, don't want to do this yet. There's more events in here. Where? Oh, there's a whole. Yeah, so I was thinking about maybe I just for arena this early of the season, maybe I go ahead and just put a an all antimatter team in there. I did pull Oral, so it's tempting to put Oral in there and use him as like the poor man's Voron just to tank and turn damage into dots. And then I'm not sure who else. Thresh, possibly. For single target, just opposition Ishan deletion. Isha deletion. That's a he's the Ishan deletion. That's a funny one for me. Yay. Oh, I didn't want to go to market. Go back. Just clicking stuff. go for a 240. And fail. Oh. Feel like I'm getting greedy going for that after I got the 120, but that's fine. That's what we do on the live streams. Hard Abyss, we just go for the full shebang. Is there a beacon in here? No. Take 2 of these, please, for free. This is the market scumbag. Nope. 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 Sorry, we're not buying anything from you today. We bring theme up and then guides. New player just joined Discord, sending him some info. There is actually for just your use, this guide here written up by one of the community members, super useful. I personally haven't really actually looked at it too much, but it's there. So that clears the floor other than frag battle. Cool. Hit this and go deeper. So other than Aegis, every unit in this comp here is built for everything but uh, Hardy Biss. They're parts of various teams that I'm using to do my normal farming and dailies. All right, we're going to engage on this one while I go grab another cup of coffee. Trying to get the wake up juice flowing. All right, back with a fresh cup of coffee. Ooh, always handy. These little crit rate chips make so much life easier when you're gearing up a new unit. And engage. Two in a row. Game is loving me right now. This is a crit power. Take it. I have so many units that I use that have no implants, so any little ones like that, they're just so useful. Okay, here we are. Personally, I think 3-star gear should be removed from Hardy Biss. But if you're starting the game, this piece might be useful to you. I hate the fact that I don't hate's a strong word. I don't really care for the fact that the in-game content currently being Hardy Biss as basically blue, like this, depending on what this is, the only thing useful to me in here. Um, I'll get it just to see if it'll double or triple into crit rate. Matter of fact, we'll go take a look at that right now because that's something we'll do. I kind of slacked off on that towards the end of last month. Just got really busy with real job stuff, so I kind of stopped going and looking at the rolls. I don't have a bunch of money for it, so let's see. I did lock this one. We'll upgrade this real quick. Of course, it's going defense. Kind of a useless piece of gear. This one here. Absolutely useless at this point. I guess it could still double into crit rate and then be okay. Yeah, now definitely useless. That's an auto sell now. Get me some of my money back. Let's see. We did pick up this piece. This is the... that's useless. We picked up this guy here. Those are generally all useless. So this one here is one that I locked. Hacking set with hacking crit rate, HP percentage. Like I said, this is a can't go wrong kind of piece. You obviously had a hacking set. You want it to go into hacking. There we go. So even if it goes one across the board, this is a pretty good piece for us on somebody. Here you go. And we'll go ahead and roll this out to get that flat defense substat. Oh, speed. Hey, that's actually not a too terrible piece of gear. I am happy to take that. And that is 36 minutes in. Gear rolls. 35 minutes. Okay. And then, like I said, these ones here, these 4 stars, I'll just sell them. Eventually, they'll get caught up when I do a loot sale filter. So we'll get through floors 1, 2, 3, and then I'll burn off some energy, and we will move to the baby account. So that's my frag battle. That's towards the end. Oh, got another Scanatron. Ooh, auto fail. Frontline, clearing him up. Oh, that's why I like his pattern. You're not using frontline. Oh, what are you doing? He's got good use, I think. All right, let's go ahead and get Layla Shaheen. We're going to be at 39 minutes, floor 2. F2 boss. Yeah, so this was actually the setup that I used on the last one to go straight to the back. This time we went front attackers. We'll actually go here, Sentinel back here, there, where is frontline, because frontline is a frontline attacker. And Zeolite, actually. We'll see. Engage. Yeah, see, this is absolutely no problem. Moving on through. Garbage. I knew there was no. In preparation for the promotion event, those will come in handy. Oh, I thought it wasn't going to give him a kill. It was a little delayed, right? Is this one of the first ones that's actually going to go beyond round two? Or probably won't even go beyond round two. Looking at it. Yeah, there it is. Okay, here, slowly moving through. I say slowly. It feels slow just because I want like one round kills, I guess, but we're fine. It's just the grind. Once you hit a certain point in the game, these levels become almost obsolete as far as like being able to work on them. It's not really work. Like literally just throw geared ships in here and you kill them. 240 scan job. Oh, something goody. Platinum's always goody. So 25, even 25 platinum from one of those chests. Say that 6 fin reruns at 21K a piece. Cool. That's like saying you just gave me 120,000 credits. It's useful. On top of whatever gear you sell out of it, and then the fact that I run mostly Fenry while using boost. So always platinum's always welcome around these parts, right? One last little scanneroni. We already hit a 240, so anything past this is, if I hit another, GG me. Oh, double 240. That's going to be at what, 44 minutes? Nice. Me lucky. We'll have some energy to burn out of here. Um, all I have left is the frag battle. So let's go deeper. attack percentage. It's a little. That's a sub roll on any piece of gear. We'll take it. Another scan from Cybertron. Fail. Do that. It's Liberator doing the work of the gods, or of the Starship Commander, or of the SB Frontiersman. We are going to be rolling through these kind of rapid fire. I'm actually kind of itching to get onto the baby account. There's some things like I really would like to get the alliance up and going, and work my way through the campaign. There's some stuff in the campaign to discuss as we keep going. Like I haven't even actually had to gear any units yet, so little compilations of things that I can take out of there and turn into other smaller videos that'll be useful for new players. Beacon? No beacon. Beacon, no beacon. Bacon or bacon? Bacon, beacon, bacon. We'll be back live on Wednesday. We'll be able to burn off some more floor keys. Um, after the Hardy Biss work in here, dang, sucks. Wish that was a 5-star, but all this is actually it's garbage anyway. What am I thinking? Let's go kill Arnai Carr. So Wednesday will be a little bit more of the same, working on. Oh, I messed this up. It's fine. It's not like we're gonna die. Guess there's potential for someone to die. Nearly one-shot the boss with Thresh. That's fine. Yeah, so Wednesday we'll work through floors 4, 5, and 6, just the way the keys line up. It'll probably still be more of this. We'll work through those, and then we will go onto the alt account, see where it's at. I don't even want to call it alt account. It's actually the main account for this channel. Like, this is my main account, but in regards to the channel, this is the alt account. This is I don't know, you call it my cash account or my and my free to play account. I don't know how you'd prefer to refer to that. Either way, it's fine. Look at that massive pattern from him. He's gonna do it again. Goodbye. So this is the Liberator hard vault solo. I wonder how much he could solo. You stick a healer up his ass and just let him go. He's got big splash, go boom. He got stasis. Bacon? No bacon. We just talked about the math on 25 platinum equivocating back out. Here we go. Back. This may be like in Anemone and Anemone PC gear. She scales off defense, has some hacking. Yeah, that's a keeper, I think. Yeah, those are all 4 stars, unless this is just great. Although, well, it's a 4-star. It's kind of beyond really needing 4-star gear most of the time. 4-star epics across the top are fine. 4-star epics across the bottom, yeah, not so much. Let's go for another little scan job. Fail. So could just be my good dumb luck, but I've gotten the 240 twice from what, like 6 of those things. So if you had just taken the 30 to run, you'd be at 180 energy, whereas I'm actually at 480. So that's why you go ahead and hit the scan and go. Try for max level. Maximum try hard. Oh, that sucks. Is opposite affinity there. If I had literally any other color attacker there, that's probably a one shot. Oh no, we had to go another 2 seconds. Fight being blue, that's actually pretty useful. The flat defense is suboptimal, but if this goes double crit power, and then maybe you can get a defense sub down here or security, not a bad piece of gear potentially. Always the optimist, right? So this is only going to be like a 35,000 profit. There's an arena event coming up later. I really don't want to do it, but I'll take the arena stuff. There's always an arena event, I think, halfway through the season. And we're going to be wrapping up week 1. I think there'll be another arena event. So I'll be stacking tickets for the arena event. That way I don't have to burn platinum on them. So I generally tank my rating for arena events. But I found out this past week that by tanking your rating, your win-loss ratio goes down, and that makes it harder for you to progress up there. Like, because a lot of times I'll tank my rating low enough to where I'll have like a below a 1.0 win rating, which is not something I should have in general. We'll have here, that one's done, just over here. Yeah, so I need to be more conscious about keeping that rating if I want to try and finish in platinum at some point. Although we did have a discussion about the width of the platinum pool possibly not being good. Like you have a couple hundred people hanging out in the golds. Even like gold 4 and 5, there's going to be what 40 to 80 people probably, but then platinum 1, there might be 5. Like that's just seems incorrect, out of balance. We'll see what comes of it. You know, the dev team for the game's really good at taking on open, honest advice. So yeah, can't complain. Oh, Liberator's gonna delete everything. This guy is that. Hindenburg resilience. And skip frag battles. We'll come back to those at the end of the month. Man, I hope there's no frag battles like last month. Last month I spent 50 million credits and probably about 15 hours or so of gameplay trying to tweak and tune to get just one frag battle done. It didn't matter what floor it was on. I just needed to complete one between floor 17 and 20. And I just kind of bounced around. As I got frustrated, I just kind of bounced around a little bit and kept changing and going and changing and going. Oh, it was frustrating. But I ended up getting my epic legendary refit, so woo. Frustration. I wouldn't even say the frustration, just even like the time consumption was more about it. Because some of the battles would run 30, 40 rounds and fail. And it's like, oh, I just wasted 20 minutes to watch another failure. Will this be our last scan job? Can we get a triple 240? Can we do it? No. We got 480 out of scanners. Okay, let's go in here and collect our progression rewards. Okay, a little bit of progress today. Only 3 out of 20 floors. Let's go, because I'm not going to come back till Wednesday, and I got 5 boss keys. Let's farm up Sarnai car. And actually, let's do this right. So we'll go here. She's gonna go back there. I'm curious, will Lodolite skip right to the boss? No. Does this have a stealth mechanism? Oh, she goes to the back. That's why. It does not really matter. What about Asphyxiator? Yeah. What's her affinity? Blue? That's opposite, but let's see how Asphyxiator's geared currently real quick. 368 hacking. He shouldn't have a problem with this. No one else will really get on her. We're going to clear the whole front of this anyway. Asphyxiator goes. Thresh is actually going to kill this. That's fine. Things happen. Stuff dies. Oh, I could have hit multi-battle. I was just trying to get for a 1-round kill. Being greedy. This is when frontline comes in useful. He's actually going to ignore this shield once he gets to attack her. Should have put him on the front, but everything died. There you go. So he just ignores the shield and says, F yo couch. He said, if you're sleeping on frontline, there's uses. Oh. What have I got left? 4 keys. Let's go ahead and burn these off. Hey, Legend, what's up, brother? How's your weekend going, dude? Have you started on your Hard Abyss run yet? Just getting through all this stuff. It's definitely been clubbing baby seals. We're just over an hour and 61 minutes, and I'm just burning off keys on floor 3. Blah, what's up? Really good? Yeah, on your mains, just press engage and repeat. Pretty much with this, I tweak teams on bosses just to I don't know. Anybody comes back and watches this, maybe they can learn a little bit some positioning and like what units do what. I'm not really too concerned about. Obviously, I could have just hit my go team and just been like, good. Gonna do some grinding your alt though. Nice. You hanging out for a little bit. Happy to have some chatters. Blood, what are you working on, dude? I mean, it is 3-key cap day, so I imagine most people are, using the weekend to work through a little bit of this. You just press go. Well, so my hope is someone comes back and watches this a little bit, and they'll be like, "Oh, hey, cool! I can just kind of go with his Hard Abyss." Blood, how are you on your progression? Were you able to clear, or how far do you get? I was just talking about before you guys open up how frustrating last month's was. I mean, to be fair, I am only 60 or so days playing into the game, but I spent 15 hours and about 50 million credits trying to get one of the last 4 fragment battles done between floor 17 and 20, because just the way it worked out for me, I needed 1 frag battle, and it was just like, oh gosh. You got 6th level? Okay, well, exactly. See, so like right there, Epic, him seeing me jank around in here a little bit, maybe it helps him get through some stuff. Blood, we'll be back. I'll be back live on Wednesday. I'm not ending, by the way, but I'll be back live on Wednesday showing off floors 3, 4, and 5 if you're available. So I got 1 piece of gear out of that. Hey, look at there. We will go roll this real quick because this has potential to be something useful. Whatever. Definitely seller. Okay, let's go here. And I can't quite go in the hole. Where's no go deeper? Yeah, so by Wednesday we'll have keys of 4, 5, and 6. And then depending on how the timing works out for keys, because I'll technically get one here in a little bit. It's possible I start early Wednesday and open up 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll see. Let's go roll that piece of gear. That's something I always try and have a little bit of credit on hand. Aer Lingus, did you see what I did last night? 40 million? Bruh. Nice start, bro. Nice start. You did see it? So obviously it's broken. Rux has already told me there's going to be a fix for it. Like, oh, boo, I want to keep playing it. All right, let's roll this up real quick. Hang on 1 second. I'll show you what I did. I didn't do anything broken. It's just some of their mechanics with Lionheart are just not sorted out properly. Hacking gear with hacking. Do it. Of course. We'll take it to 16 anyway. Hey, that's still whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I made a straight up video of it because like I thought the game was bugged or that I broke something. Yeah. So here you go, bro. Check this. $191 million. It kicked me out at round 302. Yeah. I've already, so when I sent it to Rux, he was like, "I want to see a replay of this." Papa Dave's done 200 million. What? Yeah. It was a 70-minute run. it hit a point to where it's like, okay, the vault boss is dead, and I was just like, cool. How long do I let this run? I was like, I think like I remembered them saying it. There was a hard cap at like 300 rounds instead of 200. I was like, all right, we'll just see if it goes. So it has to do with Lionheart, right? Um, and Lionheart and the Chrono Spam. But from what I understand, the way things are working, it's this nerd and his. He gives all adjacent allies 10% of his HP at start combat. Every round, the first direct hit taken by an ally is instead redirected to this unit. Yeah, this was Nightmare. That was a Nightmare. So it's this. Basically, he's just soaking all the damage because what ends up happening is Hyan becomes the tank and she takes no damage and this nerd just soaks it. Like you'll see hits, he's taking hits of like 4 or 500k, but he has cheat death. So he just keeps coming back to life. Dude, it's ridiculous. Here, I'll actually even pull this up real quick. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, okay, so it's here's the video. I do have it muted, but we'll full screen it, and then we'll just drop in here. And you see it's like 115 million. Obviously, I can't click much on here other than play or whatever. But you'll just see the cheat death cycle of him going on, and like anytime an attack goes off, Hyan doesn't take any real damage. It goes to him, but whenever you see he's about to die, he gets cheat death, and he'll take however much that was. I missed how much that was right there, but yeah, he's taking hits for 300, 500,000, but cheat death just keeps him alive, and the cycle just repeats itself and repeats itself. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. There's going to be a change. Rux has already said like, yeah, we didn't intend for that to be a thing. But I didn't. To be honest, I don't know that it should be changed. It's just like the speed tuning's there for it to work out properly. Like if I can catch that real quick. So it got really laggy on the replay. This isn't my stream lagging. This is the game lagging on the replay. So there's his 12,000 sacrificial. Wait until the thing goes, and you'll see him take a big smack daddy of death. So yeah, 505k right there. And he's like, "Oh, cheat death. I'm still alive." I'll be honest. It's unintended for sure from these guys. But I mean, it does say the first direct hit, and the fact the battle was 70 something minutes. I say it just hit a point where I was like, "Fucking!" I just set my phone down and I was like, "Let me go watch it." So if I go into the replay, it doesn't tell me on the replay. Get out of here. Oh, 72 minutes and 19 seconds. Yeah, it was 302 rounds. But yeah, there's your number. I posted screenshots of all this stuff because after it happened, I was like, guys, what the hell? I even sent it to Solomon in the middle of the night. He's like, I think you broke the game. And he was like, yeah, something not right. Even if they make a change to him, like him R2 is so good. And then here's the thing, he hasn't run it yet. So Branks did. I don't know why Branks isn't able to do it. I don't know if he's cutting him off or that's where it fails. I have no idea what the difference is. I really want to talk to Branks. I'll be talking with him tomorrow morning. I'm really curious what the difference is, why he did this versus what mine did. Yeah, I was talking shit in our alliance chat too. That was fucking funny. I could show you. So talking shit. I was like, "Don't worry about the nightmare vault. I got this. Hold my beer." Fuck, that was a full barrel cannon. But even last night, like trying to get a hold of Branks, I was like, "You on? I think I broke the game." I was like, "Round 212 nightmare vault. No sign of failure." I just was like, I didn't know what to do. I was like, "Oh yeah." And, but he even told me like the day before. He's like, "Oh yeah, new MVP in vault." Like I'll say. Like I said, I was really owed. I don't know. I did get a message from Rux. I'm just at this point. I'm just giving him hell and tell him he's just upset that I beat his Nightmare Vault damage record. Oh yeah, it's yeah. I do have 2 keys. I should probably. I am not gonna let this run forever, or maybe actually, I don't know. Do I let it run forever just to? We'll do enough just to beat Branks. Maybe. Oh, see, I used to use Volk. At this point, I just want to clear this one. So we're gonna let it run over like 52 million because I think that's enough to beat Branks. I just want to like have my little bit of glory for a bit, right? And I guess it's possible that the cheat death doesn't sync out properly at some point, and it does die. But yeah, it was just one of the things like, holy shit, Ian takes no damage because it's going to him for his passive, and then when his passive procs off on his turn, he dies. It's like, oh, he's got to die. It's like, nope, cheat death's up. Hmm. So there's something wonky about this one too. See how he's not going here in the shield. Okay. So keep the key and leave. So on Nightmare, he goes in tune just fine, but on Brutal, Lionheart gets out of tune to pop the shield. I need to move him back. And the big thing with here is he's going to buff the shit out of him. He crits. I don't know if y'all saw that on the timer. I don't know what the timer is. I might test before fix, depending on what R2 line. What's refit line? My refit Lionheart's refit 2, bud. Yeah, see now he goes after this after the vault to where he'll pop shield, but it's weird that timing. I don't understand why that is this way. It's all based on Sentinel's buff. Like, is he buffing harder in here than he is on Nightmare? I don't know. Gonna try for 150 normal. Do it. Do it. Well, so there's two parts of his passive. He sacrifices percentage of his health, right? So you'll see whenever his turn comes up here in a second. Yeah, so you'll see him drop 10 or 12k. And we take 6 there. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Like I said, you're at 80 already. It really comes down to how much damage can you do in 300 rounds because it kicks you out at 302. So the real jank starts when high end becomes the tank. I had her. She had the stack of debuffs literally off the top of the screen. You think you could get 600 in the 300 rounds? Damn, do it. You should do it just for the lulls and just for the screenshots, man. It's worth, especially if you have a key to burn and 300 rounds. It'll take you an hour. Oh, see, and that's one of the things too. Like Branks uses Judge instead of Thresh, so I don't know if that's part of the jank. Do you have an Epic Chrono? Yeah, I was trying to capture some hits last night when I was recording the video. Yeah, so I got 4 to power on or Fonta power on Sentinel. So he gets the nanobots as well. So I was catching Thresh doing like 562, I think was the highest crit. This should be a good one. It's overcharged or charged. Yeah, see, there's a 577. Yeah, you put your font of power on Sentinel. My Sentinel is also his bottom three pieces of gear are all attack power percentage. So I'm pretty sure I'm using boost set with attack set, and he's got attack percentage across the bottom. So I do show all their gear and all of their refits at the end. So Font of Power just went off. Who got yeah? See, Font of Power just went off. So currently she's got the 100 attack percentage. So she's getting 100% of her own attack. Right? Okay, so my Sentinel has 8k attack power, so she's getting an extra 8k attack power. So if we watch Valkyrie for the next round or two, she'll hit, I don't know, 100k shots, which is weird from Valkyrie, right? Debuff for hitting 100k shots. Yeah, so there's a 79. And then I have Insidiousness on Valkyrie, so when she applies a debuff, she has a chance to go again. Oh yeah, yeah. See, that's yeah. I don't. I think my Thresh is only at like 15k attack power or 16k. He's only at like 150% crit power. He's not super well built. Yeah. See, Rux told me Sentinel should be on a boost set with attack if you can get it, and then have attack percentage across the bottom. See, I don't know what the judge passive is. I don't have judge. Judge is going to be my chase unit that I never get. But I'll be honest, I am quite happy with Thresh. Um, if I didn't have other stuff that I wanted to refit, I would probably R6 Thresh. 2 chances of getting Font of Power turn. Wow. Does he have a built-in Font of Power, and then you get the Sentinel Font of Power? No regrets. No regrets. You don't regret this. You enjoy it. This is where we really dive into the jank. Thank you guys for showing up in here. The first hour was a little rough. I didn't have any chats. I was just kind of humming along through Hard Vault. I know it's not the most interesting content, but it's there, right? Lets you attack units under 50%. Oh, got you. So you're gonna get 2 attacks with them every other. Wow, the judge really is just a finisher. I got you. Like I said, not having him, I read his skills twice ever, maybe. Like when I first started playing the game, I read everybody's stuff. Yeah, so Sentinel will heal. Even like if you watch, even like now, Sentinel will heal. Like he just healed my Thresh for no reason. Oh, there goes them refits you're saving. You should be R2 in these units anyway. You've got 24 hours to make that decision and do it because, like I said, Rux has already told us the hammer's coming down. Legend, don't say words like broken. Just say he might be a little out of tune. I'm reading I'm reading unit advice now. Don't tell people things are broken. Just tell people things are a little out of tune. Calming words. No, it's already out there based on just like I said. As soon as I finished the vault last night, I reported it because I was like, "Hey, this just doesn't seem right. If it's right, cool, let it go." Rux looked at all the screenshots. He's like, "I don't see anything wrong here." And then when he saw the video, he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna be." Let me see. What were his words? He's This will be changed in tomorrow's patch. Quicksilver is great too versus Thermal from what I've seen. I have Quicksilver leveled. He's not R2'd or anything like that. I just haven't even tried him on literally anything. He goes out on dispatches. He's a dispatch bitch. That's all Quicksilver is for me. This is brutal right now. Yeah, but I don't think decreasing the turn limit to 50 is a fair thing because truly I think they should scale up the rewards. Well, it just went from 200 to 300, so because there were people capping at 200. Um, I I think the cap comes from the replay based on how much they need to store on their servers, and they decided, okay, 300 rounds is going to be all we want to store. Um, because they've got to be storing that data somewhere. Give me one second. I'm getting a phone call here. Oh, thankfully that wasn't one of my projects, but all good. I am back. Sorry. Guy that does some commission work for me got tied up into a commission of his own, and he's very unhappy in the project, and he was wanting advice on how to get through or deal with it right. Yeah, so bio, that's an old World of Warcraft reference. Rather than being like, oh, I gotta take a shit, you just be like, bio break, like in the middle of a raid, and they're like, okay, cool, everybody go do your thing, whether it's get a coffee, go to the bathroom, let your dogs out. Just an old term. Yeah, so I think by now, that half hour of this running, I assume you've seen enough of this shit to understand how fucking broken, how unoptimized it is, or overly optimized. So we'll say battle and leave, just enough to where I can rub it into Branks. Be like, okay, that was about a 200 rounder, right? We're gonna go ahead and burn off the key here. I am not gonna let it run that long. We're just gonna get the actually what this is gonna be Volk. Where is Sentinel? No, we're not running this shit all over again. And that's in the right positions. Yep. All right, so we'll run this to where I get my Mark IV chest or Tier 4 chest, and then we'll get out of here. Can you actually share replays of your vault run in global chat? I wouldn't say Earlingus. I'm in my Discord if you want to just drop in and hang out like previously. More than welcome to come kick it. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I thought so, but that's because you could share the what you call it. Um, 4 million gets you this, I'm pretty sure. So I can back out of here and leave. I gotta let that run for 100 million. Yeah, I got my tier 4. That's all I need in a couple hours. Cool. Okay, so generally speaking, we're done with this. So we will. But I don't want to log out. Settings. Is there a? Where is the switch account thing? You'll hop in. Gotcha. I thought there was a. You can just switch account. Here. Oh. Oh. Am I missing something? I thought you could just switch accounts in game now. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
How's it going, dude?
not much.
Am I missing something with this? Surely I thought you could switch accounts in game.
I am unsure. I don't use settings much at all. I really have not paid attention much, sadly. I think you would know more than me at this point.
Yeah, that's weird. Like I thought that was a thing. Because I swear I saw a controller or somebody post a screenshot of.
Hmm.
Log out of this one.